Hi, folks. My name is J.M. Erlinson, and I'm a transformation engineering lead here at Software AG and a specialist in the Eris platform. And today we're doing a series called Help, I'm an Eris admin. Tips and tricks to help you with your very first Eris instance. But today's video is going to be one for you, where you can share this video with some of your brand new users. Because one of the things that you're going to be responsible for is user enablement. And today we're going to be doing a simple walkthrough that you can take and share with all these users to help them get off the ground, creating their very first BPMN diagram with a snap of a finger. So let's get right to it, because it's easy, it's fast, and it's something that's accessible to anybody. Now, I'm going to start here in Eris Connect. And I'm logged in as Mark Manager, who's one of my users, but he's got a very reduced method filter and palette, one that only allows him to see certain things. So here's where we start our BPMN journey, creating our very first model. When you arrive here in Eris, just click on Create New Model. You'll have a list of models available to you, but it's probably going to be reduced to the very smallest set, including Enterprise BPMN collaboration diagrams. Just give it a name, My First Model, and place it where you'd like it. So I've currently got it in my process group. That seems perfect to me, and hit OK. It'll open up a brand new tab for you where you've got a blank canvas in front of you with options abound. But the fastest way to fill that canvas isn't necessarily to click and click your way through, but rather to open up the modeling table available at the top right of your screen at any point in time. Click modeling table, you can even maximize it so you can only see this nice open space for you to fill with your steps in your process. To fill it, simply click the plus button starting here with your input, or click on the blank name and select what type of object you'd like. I want to start with an event, so my start event. And what am I going to call it? Well, this is my process start. And well, who does it? Well, I guess it would be part of, this is going to be, it starts for my accountant. So start typing in the word you want, and Eris is going to try and type ahead for you to find things you might want. So there's an existing accountant. Simply click on that button, and it's put into your lane called accountant. You've now made a relationship between the start of a process and the person who's going to have to carry out that step. Well, let's add another task, a manual task here, to perform the first step in the process. And note that Eris automatically assumes that the accountant is still responsible for doing that, and it could be their job, absolutely. So now I'm going to say, I'm done with that first step. You take over. And I'm going to do the next step, the second step in my process. This time, I'm going to select a different person. I'm going to select a manager. So double click on here and say manager. And well, you've got lots of managers available for you. I'm going to choose a local HR manager. And there we are. I've now switched pools. Well, once I'm done with that, I'm going to end my process. Done with the process. And in a matter of seconds, I've created a model structure. I'm going to collapse that table, and you can take a look on the page. What did you make? Well, here we go. A nice little BPMN model. Now I can add more details, like the description. What's the first step in the process? By double clicking on this little empty space that says, oh, well, here's what I do and how I do it and whom else to tell about it. And here we are. And I can add descriptions on any of these things. I can even add more properties if I wanted. Like for instance, I'm going to add an object over here saying, well, I do want to know what other things are involved or what attributes I want. So I can add, well, I do want to know a little bit more about this. So for instance, I wanted to say, who's responsible for this step. So I can add the name of somebody. So this is John Brown. And this is another person, or I can even select from a list of people available to me. So the person responsible for this is going to be Adam, my administrator. And I simply select them, and now they're added to responsibility for this particular step in the process. Simple and easy, fast to create. Eris makes BPMN modeling a cinch, and it makes it so that you can create good models, fast models, and functional models in seconds. And that's how you do it. If you'd like to add more information, feel free to do so. Perhaps you've missed a step in here and you want to go and take another task. And let's say I would like to add another task to my model. I can simply click on an object and hit that plus button, or I can go and add another task, click it on the page, and give it a name. Simple and fast. So feel free to use table-based modeling, manual modeling, however you'd like to do it. Eris is here to support you with BPMN support through and through, and comprehensive reporting and analysis after you've done every single model. So talk to your Eris admin today, and hopefully they'll be able to help you with all of your needs to get access and get your Eris up and running in seconds.